Friends, another very important question which is generally asked by candidates, especially candidates who are already gone to SSB once and they are repeaters, they are more worried and keep asking one very important question: how GTOs assess command task, and what is the difference between command task and final group task? Though it is actually none of your concern how we are going to assess you, but maybe it may help your performance at the SSB. So I may like to give little bit of glimpses to how we are going to see your command task. Now in command task, as you all probably aware right now, or if you have not, I will tell you, you will be called individually from the group and we will see your performance for 15 minutes as a commander of a particular small group for performing a particular task. Now this task is going to be again a puzzle, like a minefield crossing puzzle, which you have already done in progressive group task and half group task earlier. But we will take you to a task which is commensurating with your standard of performance. Suppose say you have already given good ideas, you have been a effective leader in a leaderless group. Naturally, I am little impressed with you now, your performance, and I would have rated you better than others, GTO. तो आपको हम ऐसे एक कमांड टास्क पे लेके जाएंगे जहां आपकी परफॉर्मेंस को दोबारा देखा जाएगा, and we will see you a profoundly probe into your personality there. Suppose many times we find you are very good tying ropes, and we find that you are very we would say very badly coached, so that you, without applying your mind everywhere, you are doing something which has been taught the way you have taught by your mentor or an instructor. Then we may like to take to a command task where same helping material is not available to you. Suppose say you are very good in tying ropes, just giving an example. I may give you a command task where you will not find a rope also. So we will see now, can you use your practical intelligence, which we call jugadu mind, to find another solution or substitute where rope can be used with something else which is given to you. Suppose a tire or some other contraption which is given to you there. So idea is to probe your personality closer, because इसकी पहले हम लोग practical sessions में कैसे देखा है, outdoor sessions में we have seen you in groups. Basically they are all leaderless groups. Progressive group task देख लिया था, it's a leaderless group. Then half group task, again leaderless group, though it is half in size. But here we will come closer to your assessment, and we will see you in a little more telescopically, peep into your personality and see your leadership qualities in a closer view, right? Also, we will see how you behave to your subordinates. You are supposed to be taking 2 subordinates from your group. So we are going to see how you are behaving to your subordinates. Are you tactfully able to manage them? Are you able to tap their strength from them? However, idea is to be given by you only. You are not supposed to be asking your subordinate कि कैसे कर सकता है. So we will see your mental stamina also. Though we try to put you under some stress, हम थोड़ा सा आपको स्ट्रेस में डाल देंगे. हम बोलेंगे कमांडर 2 मिनट रह गया, 1 मिनट रह गया. तो are you able to sustain this stress level and perform without reducing your efficiency? Or are you coming under stress? Then you are a very stress prone kind of person. Maybe we'll be a little concerned about your stress levels. So in command task also we will be seeing your sociometry. What is sociometry? कितनी लोग आपको ग्रुप के अंदर, कितनी ग्रुप मेंबर्स आपको बुलाया गया है एज ए सबऑर्डिनेट व्हेन दे वर गिवन द चांस टू बिकम ए कमांडर. दिस ऑल्सो गिव्स ए लॉट ऑफ योर सोशल एटीट्यूड्स to the GTO, because suppose से आपको 4-5 लोग आपको शायद बुलाया गया है as the subordinate when they are given a same task of being a commander. What does it show? It shows the group's trust level on you. They are comfortable to be with you when they are going through, further assessment. And it shows also that, the whole group regards you with a lot of esteem. But at the same time, you called two of the subordinates and the same subordinates call you back. It just shows that you are okay, you stay in the average, and also we may like to know you already tied up. I will call you, you called me back. So it's a kind of arrangement, kind of a negotiation. Anyway, however, look at the other, extreme. You have called two of your subordinates as when you are doing command task, and those subordinates are also not calling you back, which also shows that you trust someone, those friend or those member of the group, he doesn't trust you back. So the trust level itself is in question. There's a trust deficit. So why I am telling you this? Because to build up the group को आपको team में convert करना है. That is a leader's job. When you all met, you were all strangers. You were all strangers in a group. But when you interact with each other, you become the sutradhar in the group. You connect with everybody. You make everybody connect with you. You have to have a magnetic kind of personality. You should have warmth in you. You should not be aloofish. You should not be, emitting cold kind of vibes. You should give good warm vibes, positive vibes around, helpful in nature. Everybody would be like to be with you. Everybody would like to trust you in an emergency, in a crisis. That is the kind of personality I am looking for in you when I am going to select you. Definitely, we will see these aspects of your personality when you go through the command tasks. Hence, command task is a finale actually of your assessment. Because in the whole process of assessment, we keep a very open mind. We will not come to any kind of conclusion about your assessment. We will not even decide whom to be selected in the group. But command task would give us most of your attributes as a leader in the making. And by the time we finish with command task, we would have made a solid opinion about your personality. Generally, a GTO after command task would have made up his mind किसको recommend करना है, किसको नहीं recommend करना है, किसको कौन से level में रखना है in his assessment pattern. So this is why command task is quite important to you. As it is, don't feel that it's a test. It's a task, as you know. Like any task, there are various means of doing that puzzle. Minefield crossing. There are various ways of crossing that minefield. Suppose there is a bomb in between and there is a circle around which is also a minefield. There you will find many approaches to that, imaginary bomb to come and take it and go out and diffuse it. So it is not a test at all where there is a single answer. So don't get worried, don't get petrified. You will find many ways and means of doing it. And if you can logically do it, you are also right. The other person is also right if he has done another one. So don't worry. However, again, as a word of caution, you need a practice session. You need to train yourself, not coach yourself. And you should know the difference. Coaching is spoon feeding the answers. But here you have to train your mind. You have to find the methodology of getting into the system of understanding the whole process, which needs a proper training. That is why we keep on telling, whenever there is a forum, we keep telling, going for SSB is like learning swimming. You cannot just learn swimming from outside the water. You cannot just see online and clear SSB. It will be very difficult. Yes, you can clear SSB, provided you have inborn leadership qualities in you. जरूरी नहीं है आपको ट्रेनिंग करना ही करना है, but I am saying they are people, they are youngsters who have done nothing, no training at all, and they went and cleared. That is possible. You want a real example? I have, you will find all of us, you will find all our assessors in the SSB here, Olive Greens here. We in our time there is hardly any coaching academies also. So we were training ourselves. You know, what was that? There is nothing called training. Certain qualities get embedded when you are a good reader, when you are a good player, when you are a good sports person. You generally, I've been born and brought up in a joint family. You try to, share your things. You got you are little magnanimous. You mix with people faster. All these things are actually attributes which can develop from the society. Unfortunately, as you know, the new gen, I won't say it's actually new gen only, it happens for even elders also. There is a totally change in the social environment, which unfortunately I should say, it's not producing leaders. We are bent upon producing followers from this society. So this is a major issue, because very major issue would be we have lost the capability to read and imagine things also. So in the SSB you will find indoor task also, outdoor task also, बहुत imaginary power की ज़रूरत है. कई जगह पे आपको imagine करना है. For example, in the minefield only, आपको imagine करना पड़ेगा कि इसमें जो पट्टा बल्ली रस्सी जो आपको हेल्प मटेरियल है वो कैसे फिक्स हो जाता है. वो 3 डायमेंशनल में आपको इमेजिन करना पड़ेगा ना. वो इमेजिनेशन अगर पावर कमजोर है तो नेचुरली यू हैव एन इश्यू. Now I'll just connect with final group task also. Final group task again is a 15 minutes of minefield crossing only. But in this 15 minutes of minefield crossing, we will again assemble the complete group together and give the task again to cross the minefield. However, here also you need to perform, but the importance of command task is definitely more than the importance of final group task. However, final group task also you need to perform the way you have been doing earlier, but the consistency of your performance will be seen. I hope you understood some basic assessment pattern of the GTO, and you need to come anyway for training if you really want to fulfill your dreams of becoming an armed force officer and don the uniform to safeguard the motherland. Good luck.